How do you train your body? You start by assessing your strengths and weaknesses. You get a training plan, not based on the average body, but on your body and the things you want to improve. You do exercises and you receive feedback to tell you how you're responding. If you jog, you watch your heart rate. To train for strength, you watch the weight you're lifting. You train your brain the same way. Brain Trainer's assessment helps you to identify a wide range of areas you might like to change in your experience and performance, not to make you average, but to allow you to be your best. Every brain creates itself based on two things. First, its genetic makeup and what it learned in the womb and the birth process. Second, the experience it's had during its life. For a child, every experience is new. The brain must decide how to deal with it successfully. And once it's done that, it encodes that strategy as an electrical pattern. And the older it gets, the more those habits guide how it experiences and reacts to the world and itself. Energy patterns are the key to training your brain. The assessment maps how your brain activates, and it identifies areas where the habits your brain learned when you were very young are limiting your ability to become the best you today. These habits may not be the best way to deal with your world as an adult. We all have habits we'd like to change, and we know how hard it is to do that because habits are automatic. You don't choose to be anxious or to wake up in the middle of the night or to lose focus on important tasks. Those things just happen. They're the habits of your brain. But once those patterns are identified, brain training is able to reflect them, not to you, but directly to your brain, giving it a tool to change those invisible patterns to new ones. Your brain may be dominated by low energy activity, so you have a problem with attention or learning. If you've experienced trauma, your brain may produce very high energy related to anxiety. Relationships between how much of each type of energy you have, where and when you have it, can all be seen in the assessment. They can all be reflected to your brain in feedback, and they can all be changed. Electrodes placed on your scalp painlessly read the patterns in your brain. Software guides it toward releasing the old and trying out new options. Over a series of 30 to 40 sessions or more, the brain changes its own habit patterns without invasive drugs, without stimulation. It forms new habits that better fit what you want today, and those habits become as stable as the ones that have limited you for much of your life.